Hi everyone, my name is Edna Nyaboke from Promitto Limited, and today we are here in Kiamba in Kiambu County, coming here to do some site inspection for a project that we are doing here. Currently, we are coming up with a boundary wall. One of the things that we normally do at Promitto Limited, we not only construct houses, but we also come up with boundary walls. And on site today, I'm here with the project manager, who is going to take us through whatever has been done on this project and what is yet to be done. Hi, how are you? Karibu sana. Kindly tell our viewers what you've been able to do, or you can even start with your name first. You tell our viewers what you've been able to do here, a brief description about this project.
So my name is Felice Tambada. We've been given this project where we are executing boundary walls for adjacent plots that are 100 by 100. So we have one on this section, and then behind this wall, there is the other plot. So generally what we are doing and what we had to consider for this project is that the project is located in a place that is sloping. If you can see behind me, it's sloping in a way that we had to step the walls because professionalism demands that you step at least the walls that are going to be on a sloping place. So for that, when you're doing boundary walls, it's advised that you do stepped walls up to the very back. Then when you get to the very back, you'll have to do, for some places where it's very advanced, the condition is very advanced, you do retaining walls. But here, since the slope was not very steep, we did a ground beam to reinforce the wall in such a way when the landowner comes to build here and they have to backfill this space, the soil will not lead to collapsing of the wall. So we've done a ground beam. In the ground beam, we've also incorporated what we call whipping holes. In the layman's terms. In construction, they're usually called breathers. When you walk around, you'll hear people referring to breathers. So we've done breathers that will allow water, once it gets to the site, because it's sloping as we speak, once it gets to the site, it seeps out through those holes, so that it does not, we all know that water is a force here, so that it does not come forcing itself on the wall and leading to its collapse. So generally we've taken precautions, and there was professional advice behind it that these are steep place that you'll have to do the walls in this and this certain manner. So basically I'd call this a project that so far is a success. We have built a wall in an area where it's known that walls collapse if they're not built well. When you see the columns behind me, the plastered vertical sections, they are basically made of concrete and structural steel. And when you see at the top of the wall, you can also see there's a coping, which we call precast coping. This helps protect the wall from the effects of rain when it falls on it over time, such that it's slightly sloping at the top. So when water falls on it, it directs it to fall onto the ground, because it's also a little bit spaced from the wall. With that advice from the professionals coming on, we've been able to reach to this stage, and in a few days we will be done with the project. So that's it.
All right. So it's quite safe to say that one of the things that we always look out for as Promitto when you're coming up with the boundary walls is to come up with boundary walls that are quite all seasons. Because during this the flood season, it was like a learning experience. So that whenever we're coming up with these boundary walls, it's not affected during the weather season, like when the rainy season, right?
That's very true.
Okay. Thank you very much. And as you've promised our viewers, we'll be coming here to do the handover in a few days. So this site will be done in a few days.
In a few days. We are closing things on this side.
And we'll be handing it over. All right. So you've heard from the expert that we are here to deliver the promise. When it comes to boundary walls, we always put our best foot forward to ensure that we give you the best of the best boundary walls. So this is a message to all of you. If you have a piece of land that doesn't have a boundary wall, you can always give us a call so that we can be able to build it for you. The number is 0729 506 506. You can also reach us on all our social media platforms, be it on Facebook, Twitter, that is X, Instagram, YouTube. You can also visit us on our website. Also, you can pay us a visit in our offices, which are along Loiter Street, Pension Towers, Mezzanine 2. Thank you very much. Remember that at Promitto, We are here to deliver the promise, and I hope to see you there.